This is instructions on how to play Run to the Roar. It's done in the key of G. It starts on the D chord, and it's a fairly simple progression. Starts off just with the guitar, and it should be fairly light and kind of a very muted sound. So it's going to be an introduction song. It's probably going to be the first song in the list. So it's going to start off kind of like this. The introduction is very simple. Again, it's going to be just the guitar. When it goes into the C chord and then down into the E minor chord, it's going to be, that's when the percussion can come in, and we're going to add some things in from there. So it's going to be a right at that measure, after the second E chord, that's when more people will come in. I want to keep it very simple, but more people will come in. The bass can come in there with a hold on a D note, as well as possibly some other instruments, just holding on that point. Maybe if we have any strings, the cello would come in at that point, that kind of thing. So it'd be a then the verse.
When I could not stand, you stood beside me, you held me up. When I could not walk, you walked beside me, you held me up.
Now it goes into a very open, everything else was kind of staccato, a little bit of percussion, kind of a very punchy kind of sound at the beginning, but muted. And then it goes into more of an open sound, and the drums could probably drop out at this point. Maybe a little bit of shaker, that kind of thing, but just some background, not a really heavy beat at this point. So it's going to be,
now I can run the race and not turn away. You are.
It can build through the second part of the chorus. It's going to build. Actually, the pre-chorus is what we're working on right now. So it's the ramp up or the bridge to the chorus.
Now I can run my race and not turn away.
This is where it starts to build.
You are here with me, both night and day. I will run to the roar and not be afraid. You are here with me, by my side you'll stay.
In the first chorus, we just do that. We let it ring, and then it goes back to the G, and it goes back to the second verse. So it's
when I could,
and this time it's not past tense, it's present tense. So it's
when I cannot stand, you stand beside me, you hold me up. When I cannot walk, you walk beside me, you hold me up. So now I run the race and not be afraid.
Sorry, I'm not turn away.
So I will run the race and not turn away. For you are here with me, both night and day. I will run to the roar and not be afraid. For you are here with me, by my side you'll stay. I will run to the roar and not be afraid. You are here with me, by my side you'll stay. Your deliverer, healer, king. At your command the mountains tremble. Of your glory I forever sing. Rule the earth and the heavens, rule the earth and the heavens. When you cannot stand, he'll stand beside you, he'll hold you up. When you cannot walk, he'll walk beside you, he'll hold you up. So now go run your race don't turn away. He is here with you, both night and day. Now go run to the roar, and don't be afraid. Oh, he is here with you, by our side he'll stay. Let's go run to the roar, and not be afraid. He is here with us, by our side he'll stay. We will run to the roar, and not be afraid. You are here with us, by our side you'll stay. We will run to the roar.
So hopefully you can kind of see and feel how some of the building goes, some of the cutouts, some of the muted parts and the more expressive and the all-in parts where it's just very powerful. We will run to the roar. It really needs to be powerful in there. So that's kind of how that song goes. Run to the roar, key of G, and that's basically how it goes. If you have any questions, please contact me. Thanks.